everyone. We are continuing with our sports report on this Friday edition. Sportscaster 89 here. The game we just saw was the Blue Jays losing to the Angels last night in extras. Final score: Halos 7, Blue Jays 5. Blue Jays had an amazing catch by Randall Grichuk last night. They kept the game tied. They went to extras, and in the end, the Halos got 2 in the top of the 11th to win this one by 2 runs, 7-5 in favor of the Halos over the Blue Jays. Like I said, Junior Guerra got the win for Anaheim. The loss went to Baraki of Toronto. Iglesias got the save for the Angels. Like I said, Angels win this one by a final of 7-5. Next, we'll head to Camden Yards in Baltimore as the Red Sox took on the Orioles in the season home opener for the Baltimore Orioles. The Orioles lose this one by 4 runs. Final score: Red Sox 7, Orioles 3. Rodriguez gets the win for Boston. Matt Harvey suffers the defeat for Baltimore. Let us roll these highlights from Camden Yards as the Red Sox took down the Orioles in their home opener by 4 runs, 7-3.
The Red Sox, a lot of people look at that as a difficult task, and it can be because they just scored 26 runs in the 3 games against Tampa Bay up in Boston. Here's Verdugo. Going to go the other way. That's a fair ball down the line. Inside out swing. He's off to the races. Heading into second base, and he is in there, sliding with a double. Rafael Devers 2 for 19 to start his season. High fly ball, that one driven into right center field. That's way back there, and she is gone way up into the seats. The Red Sox jump out in front, 2-0. Rafael Devers crushing one for his first home run of 2021.
Finally got to a fastball. Been swinging and missing that high fastball all year long, but he doesn't miss this one.
First start of the season, first start in 18 months. For the left-hander, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Boy, it's been a long, long time.
Lefty on lefty, it's Cedric Mullins. Ball with a strike, and he rips. There's another hit, make it 13. Solid single to right field, and now here comes Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini got a huge ovation yesterday afternoon in the Orioles home opener. As you guys know, Trey Mancini has overcome cancer. This is the huge story right now in Major League Baseball. Trey Mancini coming back from colon cancer. This is a big story in Major League Baseball right now, so you got to give it up to Trey Mancini. Bravo, kudos to him on his journey, his battle. That's courageous. I applaud Trey Mancini for coming back and wanting to play the game that he loves for his team, for the Baltimore Orioles. That's a great story. Trey Mancini coming back from cancer, that's huge. So kudos to him.
Came up the ladder, and he struck him out his first K since the return. Ryan Mountcastle coming up to the plate. Mancini down at first, 2 down. That's hit well. Deep right center field, way back. It's out of here. How about that? His first opening day in Baltimore,
Ryan Mountcastle got a huge home run at the time. The Orioles led this one. Orioles came back, took the lead from the Red Sox and led by a run. But then the Red Sox came back and scored 5 runs in the game to win by a final score of 7-3 in favor of Boston over Baltimore.
High chop, first base side, a pitcher will flip on to get the out there as the run comes in to score. And the Red Sox have tied it up. Vasquez down to third. Second RBI of the season for Christian Arroyo. Now Cordero. That's a shot. Out to left, Mountcastle. It drops in for a base hit. Vasquez is in to score. And an errant toss all the way to the backstop. That means Cordero goes all the way to second base. And the Red Sox have the lead 4-3. And Cordero hit that one stiff.
Bear with me, guys. I turned down the volume. It was a little loud, so I turned it down a little bit so you guys can hear the highlight. package that is rolling. This is the Red Sox against the Orioles yesterday afternoon in the home opener for Baltimore. The Red Sox win this one by a final of 7-3 over the O's.
Oh, you're not going to throw JD a pass.
And Boston has won 4 straight games now. They're clicking right now at the right time. I know it's early in the season, but they've won 4 in a row after they had lost 3 straight. They've won 4 straight, and Baltimore suffered a tough loss yesterday at home in their season opener, losing by 4 runs, 7-3.
He's also flying out 0 for 4. High fly ball down the line. That is deep, headed for that wall, and that ball is out of here. Kike Hernandez is first.
Kike Hernandez with an insurance run for the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox led this one by 4 runs at the time, 7-3, and that was just about the scoring that they needed. They win this one by a final of 7-3 in favor of Boston. Red Sox have won 4 in a row, winning this one by a final count of 7-3 over Baltimore. Now we head to Coors Field as the Rockies took on the D-backs to wrap up their 3-game series and to wrap up the home series between these two teams to start out the 2021 campaign. The Rockies win over Arizona 7-3, same score like the Baltimore-Boston game. So John Gray gets the win, Kelly gets a loss for Arizona, and Daniel Barr gets a save for Colorado. Let us roll the highlights from Coors Field as the Rockies defeat the D-backs by 4 runs, 7-3.
Trevor has dominated Arizona pitching in his big league career, but in this series, he's looking for his first hit. This is loud and deep and off the top of the wall. Good read by Tapia. He'll get to third. In his second with a double is Trevor Story, 1-0 Colorado. And Charlie Blackmon, who is getting his game in gear with a chance to jump on Merrill Kelly early. 2-1. Charlie drives it to right. Up and off the top of the wall. It's going to score 2 runs on a 380-foot single. 2 outs. Trevor Story, the hitter. And Trevor lines one to right center field. Nobody's going to catch this one. Coming home is Hampson. Story around second, flying towards third. He'll arrive safely. Make it 4-0 Colorado. Triple for Trevor. 0-2. Strike 3. And he offered at it. So a strikeout. And that is number 700 of John Gray's career. 5th on the all-time Rockies punch-out list. And there's your list. John Gray ain't allowed a thing. 3 walks. And then he ended up striking out. He'll chop this one slowly to third. Barehand pickup by McMahon. Throw to first. They got him on a good stretch by Josh Fuentes. Excellent play by Ryan McMahon and Josh Fuentes. 3-2. He's swinging at that one. 2 outs. And it's been all about the off-speed stuff today for John. He does not have his plus fastball. He's averaged 92.5. Gray twists and fires, and Walker puts it in the air. Shallow right field. Blackmon coming out. He's got it. 6 innings in the books. John Gray is not allowed a hit. Now Dom Nunez, he has hit a comebacker to Kelly and lined to the second baseman Van Meter. 1-1. High fly ball, deep right center field, and this one is gone. 3-run jack. Dom Nunez, his 3rd of the year. Make it 7-0 Colorado. Dom Nunez does this year is hit home runs. He absolutely crushed that. Got the fastball and sent it away. But the story now, John Gray. A whole lot of nothing so far for Arizona. You throw a no-hitter at Coors Field, you immediately become the front runner for the Cy Young Award. Now there's 2 no-hitters. This one's got a chance, and there it goes. Peralta the other way, breaks up the no-no. He's going to lead off double. And he's going to head for third. They're slow to pick it up out there. David hustles in. And he's standing up. Many of the folks here at Coors Field come to their feet to applaud the effort by John. And they had basically taken away his last time up. A nice sliding grab by Sam Hilliard in center field. Back in the seventh. Escobar gets a fastball, and he did not miss it. Yeah. Eduardo Escobar, a 2-run homer. That's his first. And hold the phone. We're not done yet. 2 outs in the ninth. Bard strikes out Josh Rojas. Rolled to third. Fuentes got his man. Ball game over.
Rockies win this one by 4 runs, 7-3 in favor of Colorado over Arizona. John Gray was phenomenal, took a no-hitter to the 6th. He gets the win over Merrill Kelly. Colorado beats Arizona by a final score of Rockies 7, D-backs 3. Arizona gets the loss in this one. They lost this one 7-3 in favor of Colorado. Now we head to Chicago and Guarantee Rate Field as you had the White Sox playing in their home opener against the Kansas City Royals. They shut out the Royals by a final score of 6-0. Lance Lynn gets the win. Keller gets the loss for Kansas City. Let us roll the highlights from Guarantee Rate Field as the White Sox shut out the Royals 6-0.
Finally, we are ready to play baseball. Lance Lynn last year with a bad ball club was a very good pitcher. So he's given every indication that he is in line for a big year this year.
Their leadoff man with Merrifield. And a cut and a miss. Welcome back, Sox fans. Serenading a strikeout. Because it is a different experience right now. And Lance Lynn is mowing down Royals. 2 gone in the first. Carbo's 4 for 19. Looking for his first home run as a Royal. A Guaranteed Rate Field. And Lance Lynn prisons it by striking out the side.
Yeah, let's just hope that Brad Keller can get strike one in there and just keep working ahead. But pounding down in the zone is what they need from him.
Let's get the ovation for the reigning MVP. Jose Abreu in the air, right center field, and up the alleyway. Extra bases for Abreu with 2 out here in the first. And now
the White Sox are the favorites to win the American League Central. They have a good squad. They have Yohan Moncada. They have Eloy Jimenez. They have
Light it up.
An opposite field 2-run bomb on a slider. It was out over the plate. We told you Moncada had.
Like I said, they got Yohan Moncada. They have Jose Abreu. They have weapons offensively. And they have Mercedes, who tremendous story. He's been in the minor leagues for so long for the Chicago White Sox. He finally gets his opportunity, and he's crushing it with the White Sox. Look at that. A mammoth home run yesterday to shut out Kansas City 6-0. Your mean Mercedes. Get to know that name. He is a good player for the White Sox. The White Sox are going to surprise people in the American League this season. They're the dark horse that everybody needs to watch out for in baseball this year. They have weapons. Like I said, they have a dynamic bullpen, a dynamic starting staff, and they have offense, guys. Like I said, in the American League, the White Sox are the heavy favorite. And you can't deny that. They have weapons. They have Luis Robert. They have Yermin Mercedes. They have Yohan Moncada. They have Jose Abreu. They have a tremendous pitching staff, and Lance Lynn showed why yesterday in their home opener, winning this one 6-0 over Kansas City. Lance Lynn is a durable starter. He's going to get you deep into ball games. If you're the White Sox, if you're a White Sox fan, you got to love this. The way your team is starting out in this season, the way they're playing offensively, and you got to give credit to manager Tony La Russa. He's done a tremendous job for them so far. And that's the key reason why the White Sox are a favorite in the American League this year. They're a huge favorite. Like I said, I gave you all the weapons they have. They have Luis Robert, Yermin Mercedes. They have Jose Abreu. They have Johan Moncada. They have deep pitching. They have a great bullpen. The White Sox are a deep threat in the American League this year. And I do see them winning the American League Central. Like I said, if they stay healthy and their pitching staff continues to go 6 to 7 innings a game, the White Sox are a dangerous team. Like I said, they have weapons. I named some of the players they have. They have Luis Robert, Eloy Jimenez. They have Johan Moncada. They have Jose Abreu. They have Lance Lynn. They have a great starting staff. Their bullpen is deep, which you're going to need in a 162-game season. So I'm telling you, the White Sox are going to win the American League Central if they stay healthy. And if they continue doing what they're doing and the starters go deep, the White Sox are going to be a team that's going to be reckoned with in the American League. So teams like the Yankees need to look out, the Twins, the Tigers, the Indians, everybody in the American League need to look out for the White Sox. They're a threat. They're a huge threat. Look at this. Look at this.
Hit it skyward to center field. Taylor on the move, battling the wind, and no tag from third. For Danny Mendick, 2 down. Royals have 2 on now, and Benintendi good back. Lance Lynn is 1 strike away from at least an 8-inning night. And the fans here are cheering to get out of this one. Keep it scoreless. 2-2. Check swing, right?
Lance Lynn was sensational yesterday for the White Sox in their home opener, shutting out the Royals 6-0. Lance Lynn went deep yesterday. You got to give the White Sox huge kudos. They did a tremendous job yesterday in their opener. They got timely hitting, and Lance Lynn got a complete game. Look at that. Phenomenal start by Lance Lynn yesterday in their home opener. Look at this. Lance Lynn got it done. He's durable. So the White Sox are a favorite in the American League this year, guys. They're a huge favorite. Complete game shutout by Lance Lynn. Dominant. White Sox got timely hitting. They win this one by a final score of 6-0 over Kansas City. We have 2 more games to run down through yesterday. Like I said, the Twins had their home opener yesterday. So did the Cardinals. Let's start in Minneapolis at Target Field, where the Twins get the win over Seattle. Final score, Twins 10, Mariners 2. Jose Barrios gets the win for Minnesota. The loss went to Marco Gonzalez for Seattle. Let us roll the highlights from Target Field as the Twins defeat the Mariners in blowout style 10-2. All right, you guys, be right back.
Starting his season with 7 no-hit innings. Here he hit his 4th home run yesterday. The left-hander line drive off the woods and at the top of the wall in right field. That is a fair ball down the line. Garland round second. He'll go to third. Buxton to second base. And Byron keeps piling up not just hits, but extra base hits. And he's got 6 extra base hits for 6 hits. 6 straight games. So it's incredible to see what he's been able to do when he's in the lineup. First time struck out on a 1-2 pitch. First time out. Might work. It will. Yeah, he muscles it and splits the difference between the second baseman and Buxton coming around. It's tremendous. Zach Prince gets it done again. Mariners have a 1-0 lead. RBI number 4 for Ty. Great play coverage by this guy.
Starling back. Longo leads off second. Nobody out. Bottom 3. 1-0 pitch. Swing a fly ball. Left field and deep. Back it goes. Deep it goes. And that ball's in playing off the wall. Polanco rounding third, heading home. Garlic to second and double. Polanco scores. All tied 1-1. real close to going out of the ballpark, got himself a little hanging curveball up in the zone, up and away, got extended. I'm halfway up that wall left field. Just like that, we got a double ball.
Garlic and third, Bucks first base with one out. Garber hit the ball hard his first time up. Fly out, 20 track to center.
Wow. Blasted to center. Trammell going.
All right, guys. Sportscaster 89 back at you with our Friday edition sports report on this Friday. We're highlighting baseball right now. We're almost done with baseball. Then we're going to get into NHL, and we're also going to get into the NBA, and then we're going to do the sports report. We're going to do the sports menu for this Friday. We have a lot of baseball to go through this afternoon and evening tonight. It's Friday night. It's the first Friday of the regular season, and we have some games for you that you're going to need to watch today and tonight. So after we do these highlights, we're going to run down the games that you're going to see tonight in baseball. Then we'll head to the NBA, and then we'll head to the NHL, and we'll wrap it up on this Friday. And then I will wish you all a tremendous weekend, and we'll come back at it again on Monday. So stick and stay with yours truly, Sportscaster 89, on my YouTube channel. I'm Sportscaster 89. You're still listening to the Sports Report. We're not done yet. We're doing baseball right now. Then we're going to do the NBA. Then we're going to do hockey. And then we're going to do the sports menu of the games you'll see in baseball, hockey, and the NBA this evening. So stick and stay with me right here on YouTube. I'm Sportscaster 89. We're still doing our sports report right here, right now.
Another no-doubter as well. I mean, the first three were over 400 feet. This one, I'm guessing, is probably over 400 feet.
I would not throw that man a breaking ball for a strike.
This is the guy you'd like to see get going. Walked his first time up. His third look at Gonzalez. See if he's able to make an adjustment.
There, the ball whistled into the left field corner. Garber will score. Sano will hold up with a single, but a very sharply hit one and a run batted in.
And you're patient with him just for that reason right there, because at any point he can square a ball up and try to run it in for you. Does a nice job right here. Gets himself ball 88 on the inner part of the plate. Real simple swing, just takes the barrel to it, and that'll be the end of Marco Gonzalez's day.
Mariner bringing a right-hander, Group Steckenrider.
Mel, my sports report. Why is she calling me right now? She can wait till later. I'm not calling her right now. I'm not talking to her right now. All right. Talk to her later. All right, you guys. Twins win this one 10-2. Now we're gonna do one more game from yesterday. It was the Cardinals and Brewers. We're not gonna do the highlights of this one. We're just gonna do a score. Cardinals win over the Brewers in their home opener. Final score 3-1 in favor of St. Louis. Gallegos got the win for St. Louis. Rasmussen got the loss for Milwaukee, and Reyes got his third save of the season. You know what? Let's do the highlights of this game as well. St. Louis gets the win over Milwaukee 3-1. This one was a tight one throughout in this game. The Cardinals get the win in their home opener by a final score of Cardinals 3, Brewers 1.
What a beautiful thing. It's going to be a great scene today. Colton Wong back in St. Louis.
Colton Wong is back in St. Louis, but he's with the Milwaukee Brewers. So Adam Wainwright got the start for Milwaukee. Adam Wainwright got the start for St. Louis, not Milwaukee, Adam Wainwright got the start for St. Louis.
So a hit batter, and the bases will be loaded for Lorenzo Cain. Fly ball, left center. Carlson over. He got it! Oh, what a catch by Dylan Carlson! And he robs Lorenzo Cain. Fist pump from Waino. And Corbin Burns struck out 11.
So Corbin Burns was the start for Milwaukee. Adam Wainwright was the start for St. Louis. Both these starting pitchers were phenomenal yesterday, but it came down to the late innings where St. Louis executed. They won this one by 2 runs. Final score: Cardinals 3, Brewers 1. This game went back and forth yesterday. Great defensive efforts by both teams. Cardinals got timely hits when it mattered most in the late innings. The Brewers had a 1-0 lead throughout, but the Cardinals said, you know what? They came back with some late inning magic of their own. They got it done. The Cardinals won yesterday's home opener by a final score of 3-1 over the Brewers.
And it gets by Carlson. And here it's going to be waved in, and he will score the game's first run. How about that?
Yeah, there's two errors. The first error probably on the throw, the second error on the center fielder. Well, the Brewers take advantage of some shoddy defense.
Corbin Burns, 37 pitches through the first couple of innings, 4 strikeouts. That's part of the reason why the pitch. And he blew a fastball by him at 95 for strikeout number 5. He did it on 3 pitches to Tyler O'Neill. That was pretty dominating from Corbin Burns. O'Neill is strong as they come. I'm sure there's an over-under on broadcasters saying that his dad's a bodybuilder and Tyler O'Neill comes from good stock. 2-2. Swing and a miss at a curveball. And the inning is over. O'Neill trying to say that he fouled it into the dirt. He did not. Another strikeout for Corbin Burns. It's his 8th. We are through 5. It's 1-0 Brewers. Corbin Burns so far has been...
Like I said, you guys, this game went back and forth. Brewers led 5-0 through the 5th. Then the Cardinals came back and tied it. They got 2 runs in the late innings, which you'll hear in the highlight package here between the Cardinals and Brewers yesterday. I'll let you guys hear the rest of the highlight, and I'll stop talking for right now.
The 3-2 pitch to Tommy Edman. Struck him out looking. Knee-high fastball, and he comes all the way back for strikeout number 9. He was down to the count 3-0, and then just threw 3 straight heaters right by Tommy Edman. The last one, Edman couldn't pull the trigger. Robertson goes into play second base.
I got a feeling, Dan, there's something about this game. It's the first time in Busch Stadium. Fans have been in here since the NLCS. Might not be this inning, might not be here. There's some magic today.
The 0-1. O'Neill hits it up the middle. Stumbling, race to the bag. O'Neill beats him out. The run scores. That's Molina. And we're tied 1-1.
The Brewers tried to get the out at second base on Williams, who made it safely. And the way O'Neill runs, O'Neill earned an RBI out of it.
Here comes Arenado. They want to get loud here, Dan. They want to get loud. Everybody's going to come out. They want to come out and cheer.
Arenado, a drive, deep left, at the wall. Welcome to St. Louis, Nolan.
After the highlight's done, guys, I'll talk on the other side. I'll let you guys hear the rest of the highlight between the Cardinals and the Brewers yesterday.
Fly ball, center field. This will do it. Carlson there, and the Cardinals take the home opener.
Cardinals take the home opener over Milwaukee. Final score, Cardinals 3, Brewers 1.
In his home debut.
All right. Now, you guys, we are going to preview this afternoon's action around the majors. All right, you guys, let us start with the Yankees taking on the Rays from Tropicana Field this afternoon in the Rays home opener. 3:10's your first pitch. Rich Hill will be on the mound for Tampa Bay. He'll be opposed by Corey Kluber of the Yankees. So it'll be the Rays-Yankees this afternoon at 3:10 Eastern Time. From the Trop, Corey Kluber against Rich Hill for the Tampa Bay Rays. Now, the Los Angeles Dodgers will play this afternoon in their home opener, the world champions. They'll play the Nationals from Chavez Ravine in Los Angeles. 4:10 first pitch. It's Walker Buehler versus Joe Ross of the Washington Nationals. Nationals-Dodgers at 4:10 this afternoon. Also this afternoon, you have the home opener for the San Francisco Giants. They'll take on the Colorado Rockies at 4:35 this afternoon. It's Austin Gomber versus Johnny Cueto in the home opener for the San Francisco Giants. And then we'll head to the evening slate of action. We will start with the Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies in their home opener. It'll be Zach Wheeler against Charlie Morton for the Atlanta Braves. The Angels take on the Blue Jays. It'll be Andrew Heaney, and the starter has not been determined yet for the Blue Jays for this game tonight in Dunedin at 7:07. The Tigers will take on the Indians from Progressive Field in Cleveland. It'll be Zach Plesac for Cleveland against Julio Teheran of the Detroit Tigers. First pitch is slated for 7:10 from Progressive Field in Cleveland as the Tigers take on the Indians to start a 3-game weekend series in the American League Central. So once again, let's run down these games one by one more time. Let us start with the Yankees taking on the Rays at 3:10 from Tropicana Field in St. Pete. It's the Rays home opener. It'll be Corey Kluber for the Yankees against Rich Hill of the Tampa Bay Rays. The Dodgers take on the Nationals from Travis Ravine in Los Angeles at 4:10 this afternoon. It'll be Joe Ross for Washington against Walker Buehler and defending champion Los Angeles Dodgers. The Giants take on the Rockies in their home opener from Oracle Park in San Francisco. It'll be Johnny Cueto against Austin Gomber of the Rockies. Then we have the Phillies and the Braves going at it from Truist Park in Atlanta. Zach Wheeler against Charlie Martin for the Braves. The Angels take on the Blue Jays at 7:07 from Dunedin. It'll be Andrew Heaney for the Angels. The pitcher has not been determined yet for the Blue Jays. We'll let you know who the starter will be for that one later on. This evening, you have the Tigers and the Indians from Progressive Field in Cleveland. A 3-game weekend series gets underway in Cleveland between the Tigers and the Indians. Julio Teheran for the Tigers against Zach Plesac for the Indians. The Padres will take on the Rangers from Globe Life Field in Arlington. It'll be Joe Musgrove against Arihara for the Rangers at 8:05 Eastern Time from Globe Life Field in Arlington. Once again, your pitching matchup for the night between the Padres and the Rangers. Joe Musgrove against Arihara for the Rangers in Globe Life Field in Arlington. And finally, the A's will take on the Astros in Game 2 of their weekend series in Houston. It'll be Sean Manaea for the A's against Lance McCullers of the Houston Astros. Once again, A's and Astros this evening from Minute Maid Park. Game 2 of a 3-game weekend. Game 2 of a 4-game weekend series between the A's and Astros. It'll be Sean Manaea for the A's against Lance McCullers of the Houston Astros. So that is Major League Baseball. And now we will head to the NBA and give you the scores from last night and then give you the scoop on what's going on tonight in the association. Bear with me with the NBA app loading, y'all. So bear with me. So here we go. Want to finish this by 1 o'clock, guys. So let's get started with the games that are going on that went on last night in the NBA before we do today's action. Like I said, there's a lot of games on tonight in the association. But first, we're going to get into last night's action around the association that happened last night. So the Bulls defeat the Raptors 122-113. The Heat defeat the Lakers by 6 at home, 110-104. The Cavs defeat the Thunder in OKC 129-102. The Mavericks defeat the Bucks 116-101. The Jazz defeat the Trailblazers 122-103. And the nightcap, you had 2 of them last night from LA and downtown Los Angeles. The Clippers defeat the Suns by 10, 113-103. And the Pistons defeat the Kings by 12 from Golden One Center in Sacramento. Once again, we're going to run down the scores for you all that happened in the association last night. In Tampa, the Bulls defeat the Raptors 122-113. The Heat defeat the Lakers by 6 at home, 110-104. The Cavs defeat the Thunder, 129-102. The Mavs defeat the Bucks, 116-101. The Jazz defeat the Trailblazers, 122-103. The Clippers defeat the Suns by 10, 113-103. And finally, the Pistons defeat the Kings by 12 from Golden One Center in Sacramento, 113-101. Now, let us do the games that are going on tonight in the association. First, let's start in Orlando, where you have the Pacers taking on the Magic at 7. The Knicks will take on the Grizzlies from Madison Square Garden in New York. The Celtics will take on the Timberwolves from Boston. The Bulls continue their road trip in Atlanta at State Farm Arena against the Hawks at 8. The Pelicans will take on the Sixers at 8 o'clock from New Orleans. The Bucks will play the Hornets from Milwaukee at 9. The Nuggets will entertain the Spurs at home from Ball Arena in Denver. The Warriors will entertain the Wizards from Chase Center in San Francisco. And the Clippers play a back-to-back tonight against the Rockets at 10 o'clock from downtown Los Angeles at the Staples Center. Once again, let's run down the games for you all tonight in the association. The Pacers take on the Magic at 7. The Knicks will take on the Grizzlies from Madison Square Garden in New York at 7:30 on NBA TV. The Celtics will take on the Timberwolves in Boston at 7:30. The Bulls continue their road trip in Atlanta to take on the Hawks at 8. The Sixers will entertain the Pelicans from New Orleans. The Hornets will entertain the Milwaukee Bucks from Pfizer Forum in Milwaukee at 9. The Spurs will entertain the Nuggets at 9 o'clock from Ball Arena in Denver. The Warriors will play at home to the Washington Wizards from Chase Center in San Francisco. And to wrap up the slate in the NBA on this Friday edition of Sports Report, the Clippers will take on the Houston Rockets from downtown Los Angeles at the Staples Center at 10. And now, before we wrap up today's Sports Report, let us do the rundown in hockey, and then we will do the games that are going on in hockey tonight, and then that'll be it for the Sports Report on this Friday. Let's run down the scores from last night in hockey. The Penguins defeat the Rangers at Madison Square Garden last night by a final of 5-2. The Lightning defeat the Blue Jackets by a final of 6-4. The Hurricanes shut out the Panthers from PNC Arena in Raleigh last night 3-0. The Devils defeat the Sabres in Buffalo 6-3. The Islanders win in a shootout over the Flyers from Nassau Coliseum in Uniondale 3-2. The Bruins defeat the Capitals from Capital One Arena in D.C. Final score, Bruins 4, Capitals 2. The Jets defeat the Canucks in Montreal 4-2. The Oilers defeat the Senators 3-1. The Predators defeat the Red Wings from Little Caesars Arena in Detroit 7-1. The Blackhawks lose at home to Dallas 5-1. And that's your rundown of the scores from last night in hockey. Once again, let's run down the scores for you all one more time. The Penguins defeat the Rangers 5-2. The Lightning defeat the Blue Jackets 6-4. The Hurricanes defeat the Panthers in a shutout 3-0 from PNC Arena in Raleigh. The Devils defeat the Sabres 6-3 from Buffalo. The Islanders defeat the Flyers in a shootout from Nassau Coliseum 3-2. The Capitals lose at home to the Bruins by a final score of 4-2. The Jets defeat the Canucks in Montreal 4-2. The Oilers defeat the Senators 3-1. The Predators defeat the Red Wings 7-1. And finally, the Dallas Stars defeat the Blackhawks from the United Center in Chicago 5-1. And now, let us get to the slate of hockey action tonight in the NHL. Now, we will start at 7 o'clock with a New York rivalry as the Rangers take on the Islanders from Nassau Coliseum in Uniondale at 7. The Coyotes will take on the Vegas Golden Knights at 10 from Vegas. The Avalanche will take on the Ducks from Honda Center in Anaheim. The Kings will take on the Sharks at 10:30 from San Jose. The Wild take on the Blues at 8. The Capitals will entertain the Sabres from Buffalo. and the Penguins will entertain the Devils from Prudential Center in Newark. Once again, let's run down these games for you all tonight. Let's start at 7 with the Rangers and Islanders, the Capitals and Sabres, the Penguins Devils, the Wild and Blues, the Coyotes and Golden Knights from Vegas, the Avalanche and Ducks from Anaheim, the Kings take on the Sharks from San Jose. Once again, let's run down the games for you all this evening in the National Hockey League. Once again, the Rangers take on the Islanders, the Capitals and Sabres, the Penguins and Devils, the Wild and Blues from St. Louis, the Coyotes and Golden Knights from Vegas, the Avalanche and Ducks from Honda Center in Anaheim, and the Kings take on the Sharks from San Jose to wrap up the Friday slate in hockey. Like I said, you guys, that is your sports report on this Friday edition. I am Sportscaster89. Before we go today, please like and subscribe to my channel. I am Sportscaster89. I do my sports reports daily. I produce them online on my YouTube channel, so please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Sportscaster89. I'm on social media. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram at Sportscaster89. You can follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, follow me on YouTube at my channel, Sportscaster89. I am Sportscaster89. Wishing you all a tremendous weekend, and we will see you all on Monday where we will wrap up all the games we saw in hockey, the NBA, the Major League Baseball, and we'll also congratulate the Masters champion for 2021. So come back on Monday. Like I said, don't forget today the Masters are on ESPN at 3 o'clock. The weekend coverage will ship to CBS tomorrow and Sunday for the final round. You can also stream the Masters on Paramount Plus for free. Don't forget, you guys, the Masters continue today. Second round coverage begins at 3 o'clock right here on ESPN. You can also watch the weekend coverage of the Masters tomorrow on CBS. It'll be streaming on Paramount Plus, and also it'll be streaming on Paramount Plus on Sunday for the final round. You can catch the Masters on Saturday and Sunday on your local CBS station and your local CBS affiliate. Check for the start time in your area. Like I said, check your local CBS affiliate for the start time in your area when you'll see the Masters. If you're out west, you'll see it at a different time. If you're on the East Coast, you'll see it at your regular scheduled time on your CBS affiliate and your local CBS station. You can also watch it on the Paramount Plus app as well. And don't forget today, the Masters begin second round coverage at 3 o'clock on ESPN. Catch second round Masters action at 3 o'clock today right here on ESPN. With that said, you all, I am Sportscaster89. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please donate if you're able to. I want to continue to do my sports reports for you all on a regular basis. The 3 things I would like to do with my sports reports is to inform you on what's going on in sports, to educate you on what's going on in sports, and entertain. Those are the 3 things of this sports report that I do every day. I produce this on my own. I produce this. I do this on my own every day. I inform you. I entertain you on what's going on in sports, and I educate you on what's going on because you don't have time to watch sports every day. I will be the one that's giving you that's going to provide you the sports that are going on around the country. I'll give you the stats. I'll give you the scores. We'll do the highlights of baseball, hockey, basketball. That's what's going on right now. And like I said, on Monday's report, we will have highlights of all the NHL action from the weekend, all the highlights of the action in the NBA over the weekend, and all the baseball highlights from over the weekend. We will do that as well, and we will congratulate the 2021 Masters champion on the report on Monday. So don't forget, you guys, come back on Monday. Like I said, we will do it all on Monday all over again. So I hope you all have a tremendous weekend. Don't forget, on Monday, we will highlight all the hockey that we saw over the weekend, all the NBA action we saw over the weekend, and all the Major League Baseball action we saw over the weekend. And we will congratulate the 2021 Masters champion as well. So don't forget to tune in Monday around this time frame, same time, same channel. I am Sportscaster89. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And please, if you're able to donate, please donate so I can continue to do this on a regular basis for you all. I want to inform you, entertain you all on what's going on in sports, and also educate you on what's going on in sports because you don't have time to watch sports every day. You have lives, and I understand that. So I will be the one that fills you in on what's going on in and around the sports world. Because like I said, we have NBA going on right now. The playoffs are around the corner. We have the NHL going on right now. We have Major League Baseball just starting the regular season. So like I said, you guys, I am going to fill you in on Monday of what is going on, what happened over the weekend in hockey, what happened over the weekend in baseball, and what happened over the weekend in the NBA. And don't forget, you guys, Saturday primetime on ABC. That's another thing I was going to tell you all. Don't forget, tomorrow night, ABC, Saturday primetime, Lakers and Nets from Barclays Center at 8:30 Eastern Time, 5:30 Pacific, only on ABC. Lakers, Nets, Saturday primetime on ABC. Mike Breen, Jeff Van Gundy, Mark Jackson, Rachel Nichols, they'll have the game for you from Barclays Center in Brooklyn. It's Saturday primetime tomorrow night on ABC. Lakers and Nets from Barclays Center, 8:30 Eastern Time on ABC, 5:30 out west. For those of you on the West Coast, you'll watch this game at 5:30 Pacific. Those of you on the East Coast, 8:30 Pacific, 8:30 Eastern Time on ABC. Pre-game is going to start at 8 o'clock on ABC. They'll have NBA countdown for 30 minutes, and then they'll get you set for Nets and Lakers tomorrow night. NBA Saturday primetime on ABC, 8:30, Nets against the defending world champion Los Angeles Lakers without LeBron and without AD. See if the Nets can continue their winning ways without LeBron and AD tomorrow for the Lakers. Like I said, Lakers, Nets tomorrow night on ABC, 8:30 Eastern Time, 5:30 out west. Mike Breen, Jeff Van Gundy, Mark Jackson, Rachel Nichols will have the game for you from Barclays Center in Brooklyn. So don't forget, you guys, Nets and Lakers, 8:30 Eastern Time tomorrow night on ABC, 8:30 Eastern Time, 5:30 out west. Mike Breen, Jeff Van Gundy, Mark Jackson, Rachel Nichols will have the game for you at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Nets are at home. They're playing the Los Angeles Lakers tomorrow night. Saturday primetime, 8:30 Eastern Time, only on ABC. Mike Breen, Jeff Van Gundy, Mark Jackson, Rachel Nichols will have the game for you tomorrow night from Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Saturday primetime on ABC, Nets, Lakers. You don't want to miss this matchup. It's Saturday primetime. It returns tomorrow night. Lakers and Nets, 8:30 Eastern Time, only on ABC. 5:30 Pacific out west. If you're on the West Coast, you'll see that game at 5:30 local time. You're on the East Coast, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Eastern Time. Don't forget Saturday prime time, you guys. Before we head out today, Lakers and Nets tomorrow night on ABC, 8:30 Eastern Time, 5:30 Pacific out west. Mike Breen, Jeff Van Gundy, Mark Jackson, Rachel Nichols from Barclays Center. I am Sportscaster 89. Don't forget, you guys, before you go, please like and subscribe to my channel. Please donate if you're able to. Like I said, I educate you on what's going on in sports. I inform you on what's going on, and I entertain you on what's going on. With that said, you guys, have a tremendous weekend. We'll be back on Monday to do the sports report all over again for you all. So have a tremendous weekend. I am Sportscaster 89. I'm signing out for the week. Come back on Monday as we do the sports report all over again on my channel. Same time, same place, same channel. Yours truly, Sportscaster.